So this video is going to show you a very quick way on how to collect your weekly testimonial wins from your clients and your customers. And it's very, very simple and easy to use. So let's dive in. As you can see, the first thing we've got here is your Google Forms page. So if you don't know where to get that, you can just go to forms.google.com, log into your account, and then it'll pop you up over here. So first thing you want to do is you want to basically open up a blank form and click on that. Label your form. Let's just say we want to label it weekly wins. Okay, and then the first thing you want to do is you want to be able to track some of this stuff. So first thing we want to do is come down here, click, instead of multiple choice, we're going to choose a date. So just type in here, enter date. Okay, so now we have that. Now we want to add a next form here, and this is going to be their first name. So that way, obviously, you know their first name. Short answer is fine. Okay, make this required too. Actually, we want to make all of these required, so that way they have to fill that out. Okay, click the plus button over here. Then we're going to add last name. Okay, click required. Again, short answer is fine. And then the final one, enter your best win for this week. And then we're going to come down here. We're going to want to do paragraph. You want to click this required again. Click these little three dots here. And let's write a description, because what will happen is you want to give people examples on how to do it. And then we'll just say, I lost 6 pounds this week and have more energy. Right? That's one. And we can add another one where it says, I was able to finally get 8 hours of sleep in one night. And then add another one where someone could say, I did my first push-up ever. I have more energy this week than I have had in the past 2 years. So there are some examples that you can use in there. Make sure, again, this is set up for paragraph. And then this is basically your form. This is really all you have to do. Very simple, very easy. Now we want to come over to responses. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to click this link to sheets. So click, and it says create new spreadsheet, untitled form. Oh, actually, you know what? Duh, forgot to do that. Let's come over here. Let's label this weekly wins. Okay, there we go. Now we come back over to link to sheets, create a new spreadsheet, weekly wins, and then just click create. Now this will take you over to Google Sheets, and you can see where it has the timestamp, their date, names, all the information that we have in there. Okay, so come back over to this tab over here, weekly wins, click settings. Don't want to make it a quiz. Let's click on responses. You want to restrict this, okay, and then presentation, we want to click this down here. Show link to submit another response. No, we don't need this. View results summary, we don't need any of this. What you do want to do though is you want to edit your confirmation message. So click edit, and I like to just say this: congratulations on your win. Keep it going. There you go. So anytime someone submits the form, that's what they're going to see as their response. And then we'll just come down here, check form defaults, collect email addresses. By default, do not collect. You don't need those. You already have that information. Make questions required by default, and everything else is off. Everything else looks good here. So now we have this all set, and you should be good to go with your form. Now, when you want to go back, and again, if you don't know how, you're not sure, you can customize your theme. You can come over here, you can change the colors, okay, you can change the text, whatever you want to do with all of that. It's up to you. And then I always like to test it. So I click send, come up here, let's just copy the link. Click this. You can shorten the URL if you want. Sometimes that makes it a little easier. So I'm going to copy that. And now I'm going to open a new tab up here, and I'm going to paste that in there, and it's going to open up the form. And I'm going to just test this out for you. So we'll put this in. Let's say today's date. First name, let's just say first name is Joe. Last name is Test. Okay. Let's say I was able to squat 275 pounds. This was 275 pounds this week. I haven't done that since college. Okay, cool. Click submit, and you should see, oh, your response. See, that didn't change because I didn't save it. Come back to settings, come back to save. I didn't save it, so click save. Now, that saved response is congrats on your wins, and then you should see that there. That's pretty much all it is. If you want to double check and come back to your form, right here's the information, Joe tests, enter your best win for this week. So that's a really quick way to easily collect all of this, so that way you have all of the information. Now, the interesting thing is over time, you're going to have a bunch of these wins, but what do you do with them? How do you showcase them? So instead of me spending the next 20 minutes showing exactly how to do it and what to type and do all these things. I figured let me just make it simpler. I'm going to just create a few templates for you where you can take this information, copy it into some emails where you can send it out, copy it into some social media posts where you can then just post it so you don't have to do any of the work. And if these are the templates that you think are going to make things easier that you want, then simply just enter your email below, and then that way I can have it automatically sent over to you.